Welcome to episode 4 of More Moments of Realization and Emotions. Here we discover the moments of realization where you realize that something needs to happen, and moments of emotions where you get overwhelmed by your emotions. And now, why the topic is introduced into the first half and not at the end, just like the other episodes, it's because today we are going to talk about choosing yourself, making yourself a priority. How difficult is it? We are always taught to be sacrificial. We are taught that others are important. You should think of others' happiness. You should be kind enough. And we take kindness as an equivalent to forgetting yourself, to not making sure that you are making yourself happy or not. So the whole attention or whole intention is making everyone happy and balancing out their happiness. Oh, you want this? I will get it for you. Why? Why are you getting your wish list checked first? It is so awkward for so many of us out here to have our own wishes fulfilled, to have that authority over their own money, over their own life. Like they want to get enrolled into this one course, but they sacrifice it for younger sibling just because that's what right person does. That's what a kind person does. Kindness, unless asked, is not a very good virtue. So, if you want to treat kindness as a virtue, make sure that that person you're showing kindness to wants your kindness or not, because that's very important for you to know. So, the first thing I want you to know that choosing yourself in any situation where you feel that your safety matters is not bad thing. You're doing absolutely right. When you know that you're not feeling good, so you can't meet your friends or you can't travel very long for them, you are choosing yourself. And you, my friend, have right to choose yourself. You know your discomfort. You know what is possible for you. You know what is not possible for you. And then how does choosing yourself matter in any area of your life? When you know that what truly restricts you or what truly opens you up, you understand that which kind of people will suit you. And when you decide that some people do not respect you, beautiful. I can see birds through windows, parrots, and they are looking so beautiful. Such a divine sign here right now. Just like a free bird, you're allowed to choose yourself first. As I said, you know your own restrictions. Can you be dedicated to this thing? No. That means you are not available. Now, any emotional blackmailing which comes, anybody who uses this technique saying, like, oh, but we are so friends, are you not going to do this for me? The first question is, how many times they have traveled so long for you? How many times they have kept the dates they committed to you? How many times they ghosted you? How many times they decided to try out your favorite dish? How many times you received a gift from them? And when you start asking these questions, everything you have been doing for them, and you come to this realization that, wait a minute, they never did anything for me. I was always doing and doing. I have been traveling for so long. I have been spending money because they want to eat at this uh, fancy restaurant, and all those things. Or I have been gifting them something so special, but when my time comes, they are like, oh, hey, hi, happy birthday, that's it. So if the list goes on in that direction, you know that you have to choose yourself. But the thing is that sometimes, even if someone is treating you very specially and you are not feeling well, in that situation, choosing yourself is right. It is absolutely right. Just because someone is putting efforts for you or is doing something for you, again, doesn't mean that you put yourself into uncomfortable spot for these people, right? You know that they are very good to you, maybe the gifting items, all the superficial things, the checklist is done. But somewhere you know that what their actions are going to take you into a problem, or are going to you know create a difficult situation for you, and you want to avoid that difficult situation. In that moment, choosing yourself is not wrong. Saying that, hey, I'm so sorry, but I cannot be associated into this act right now because I don't feel comfortable. Choosing yourself will not come with the restrictions or exceptions. No. In all situations where you don't feel the emotional, mental, physical capacity, in fact, financial capacity to contribute in or to show your presence, you're allowed to choose yourself. And the third very important thing, as I said initially, that we have tendency to do things for other people's first and not think about our own emotions, our own wants and needs. Sometimes we also need a pampering, we need a luxury, keeping your haircut at the par and getting things for other people, knowing that um you wanted to have this for yourself. Have things for yourself first, and if then you have the capacity to share, then share. This is also about emotions. This is not just a financial investment or physically how you're present for someone. Sometimes keeping your emotions first and choosing your emotions is equally important. When you know that you're in a group and somebody cracks a joke and you don't feel good about it, right? It's a joke on you and you don't feel good about it, but everyone around you is telling that it's a joke. It's okay. Fine, maybe it's a joke, but you here choose to respect your emotions, your feelings. That I feel disappointed, I feel hurt, and these are my feelings, and they are valid. Maybe I'm not grown enough, maybe I'm not mature enough to understand these kind of jokes which you're cracking on me. Maybe these are my insecurities I haven't yet worked on, and maybe in future, once I work on them, I might not find this joke as disappointing or as hurting. But right now, in this moment, I'm hurt, and I respect being hurt, right? Or you are extremely excited for something and you're just cheeping with joy and just jumping from here and there, and somebody comes in and comment like, oh, what, why are you so happy? It's just small thing, it's not like great achievement. Choose your emotions. You are happy, don't let them downgrade your happiness or push you down. No, it's your happiness, you want to celebrate, you go ahead and celebrate. So, I want to end this podcast, this episode, on the note that you're going to choose yourself no matter what. You're going to choose your comfort, you're going to choose your boundaries, you're going to choose yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually, in all forms, in all energies, in all bodies. This is your body, this is your life, and doing something for yourself and your happiness is not wrong. So satisfy yourself, because there are very few people who really work for your happiness. And so, if you are doing it for yourself, you're choosing yourself, it's not wrong. Don't feel guilty, don't feel sad, don't be regretful about being here and focusing on your needs and wants without judgment. Bye bye.